First at 4, West 2 News obtained security video showing what happened leading up to a deadly shooting of local artist Caleb Williams. What might have been a peaceful search of the tattoo place suddenly turned chaotic when one suspect was spotted with a gun.
West 2 investigative reporter Greg Fox is live at the shooting scene this afternoon. And Greg, the young man's family is just devastated by what happened.
Yeah, they're not only devastated, they're angry. They're angry about what happened here because they think police acted too quickly to pull the trigger, firing into this business where you now see a memorial on behalf of the man who was killed. And they ask themselves, what if other customers of the tattoo business might have been hurt or killed? Watch what happens on the left side of your screen when SWAT team members see a man come out the back door of this business. It happens so fast, but there you can see an assault-style rifle in the suspect's hands. Orlando police say they had warrants for the arrest of several people inside. This man, who appeared to be living in a makeshift tent, was following commands to come out. But when this happened, officers did not hit the man that was holding the gun. Instead, they found inside, after the smoke cleared, 20-year-old Caleb Williams, a tattoo artist working inside the building.
That was my baby. That was my firstborn son. My baby.
Natalie Birch Escribano is Caleb's mother. She expressed appreciation for those who have left remembrances at the front door and who joined her Sunday night to show their grief and love for her son. She says his reputation as a talented tattoo artist was growing in Orlando. She also believes he was not one of the targets of this raid. We found just one felony arrest in court files last year for carrying a concealed firearm by someone under age 21, but the state declined to prosecute. His mother is talking with an attorney about suing the city of Orlando.
My son loved everybody that was in there. This is not fair. It's not fair. And I will get justice for my baby.
Not only is this business center right at the corner of Lee Road and Edgewater Drive, but also next door to it is this pediatric office, and there were patients inside when those bullets started to fly.
Yeah, that's exactly why I took my patients from the lobby, because I wasn't sure where or what was going on. So I had to get them to a inner back part of the office to where they weren't that exposed to, any projectiles that could come through any walls or anything like that. So.
The Florida Department of Law Enforcement is investigating the use of force here at this business by Orlando police, but OPD is still the one investigating that initial case that drew them to this business. We've reached out to them for some answers. Who were they after in this business, for example? And we're still waiting to hear back. Covering Orange County, live in Orlando, Greg Fox, West 2 News.